Okay, hey folks, it's Vic Noble here, and I'm with Shirley Hudson, and we just wanted to show you an actual recent trade example using the London closed trade strategy that's it just turned out to be so incredibly popular. Since we released the strategy, which was about 4 months ago, Shirley just continues to make steady gains with this really great strategy, and she also continually provides us with her updated record, her actual real-time track record, and you can follow her trades on the London Close webpage. So I'm just going to show you some of the results, and this is the trade we're going to show you, by the way, that we're looking at right here. We're going to show you this in just a minute, but first of all, I got to show you this here. These are her actual results from 2010 to 2011, rate currently. We're recording this on March the 15th. And, she's gained more than 5,500 pips and counting. These are, short-term trades too. Closed out 281 trades, 257 have been winning days where she was, when she was trading in the winning column. And there's only 14 times when she was unable to close a trade in the black, only 14. And those losing trades, by the way, were very small losses. So look at this, consistently above 90% accuracy, and that's across all kinds of conditions and volatilities, like especially what we're having right now. It's still working just great. So I just wanted to show you that. Oh, and back, let's just have a look at her most recent stuff right here. I'll just take you right down to the recent trading activity, and let me just take you right down to today. Actually, I'll show you today's trades. This actually means March the 15th. I know this it changes depending on what part of the world you live in, but that means March the 15th, 2011. There was 2 trades today that she took 40 pips out of the market. You can see all of these green numbers are all profits. Red is when there's a loss, and there sure is not very many of them. Mostly profits. Okay, so today we just want to show you our recent trades. Hi, Shirley, are you there?
I'm here, Vic.
All right. And this is the information on this trade, and I'm just going to pass this over to Shirley right now, and let's just bring this chart up here on the Euro-Yen trade that I just showed you on the slide there. So maybe just explain this trade here to us.
Okay. It was last Friday, the 11th, and this was after that horrible earthquake in Japan, where price had been extremely volatile, and our hearts do go out to all of the people affected by this tragedy. But in any event, we're explaining the trade here, and the average daily range had been well met. It was way above what you can see on this particular screen. There's
I'll just zoom it out
right there. Okay,
there
just so you can see it. So basically, it was at 114 or 114.01. So here we are, cleared down here at a very good support level on a higher time frame. So we waited, and price moved up, moved down a little bit, and then came into what we call the London time zone time frame. It then made the kind of a pattern that we look for, which we call the noble entry, and it provided an entry for us to go long on this pair. Our stop was 20 pips below this level, and we set a limit exit at 20 pips, which is equal to our stop size for our first profit on 1/2 of our position size. And on the second half, we look for 40 pips. Obviously, it's 2 times your stop. So in this case, obviously, price moved on beyond us. Would have been nice to take it, but that's not how we trade the London close trade. We look for consistency, and you never know if it's going to go that far or not. And in this day, we had a lot of volatility. So we gained our 20 pips on the first half, our 40 pips on the second half, which averages to 30 pips overall. Now, sometimes things don't go exactly as planned. You could have the opportunity for a second entry, or it might drop below the low, in which case we have other ways of handling those events. And these are all explained in the course, whether you want to try to overcome a loss, maybe get to break even, or the opportunity for a second entry, maybe you can add to the profitability. Again, all of these things are explained in the course. So hopefully you can see in this short sample how we actually can take pips out of the market on most days. And again, they don't always set up every day, but generally you'll get 1 or 2 at least a week, and sometimes many more, as you can see from the spreadsheet and the overall results. So Vic, does that
yeah, that's perfect. And actually, yeah, that's right. And some days you'll find that there's multiple trades, so they'll average out to usually, at least after all said and done, you'll get lots and lots of trades.
We even have had 5 or 6 at one time on a certain day. So
yeah. So that's really that's great. Now, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that trading example, and you got a bit of an idea as to how this strategy works. Quite obviously, Shirley has demonstrated, when you look at those results, I mean, she's demonstrated that it is possible to scalp the Forex markets pretty much every day with a very, very high winning percentage. So here's a link where you can get all the information on the course, and go check it out. And check out Shirley's real-time track record. We keep it up to date. Every week we update that. And if you have any questions, you just let me know, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks, Shirley, for doing that.
you're welcome, Vic.
Alrighty, and thanks so much for listening, everybody. Take care, and hope to hear from you real soon.